what's up you guys, it's me Jackie. Welcome back to this week's video. So for this week's video, a very exciting one for you guys. I'm actually gonna be doing a what is on my iPhone 12 here today. I recently just unboxed this phone on my channel, which was actually a week ago. So if you guys haven't already checked out that video, I'll actually link it up in the cards for you guys to go check out. And since it's been a week since I unboxed it, I've already went ahead and personalized this baby to the core, and it's customized with the new iOS 14 update that recently just came out, I think a month or two ago, I can't remember. I also did a video on my last iPhone that I had with the new iOS 14 update and just showing you what that looked like. So if you want to see my previous iOS 14 theme, I'll actually also link that video up in the cards for you to check out. I feel like I love that theme, but I love this theme even more. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this week's video. So before we dive into what's actually inside my phone, let's go ahead and start off with the exterior of it, just so you guys can look at what it looks like from an outside point of view. So on the actual phone, I've got a clear case just because I definitely wanted the mint green color to shine through because, you know, it's a unique color. So I've just got a clear case from Amazon. I'll actually link it down below for you guys to go check out. It was super inexpensive and it came in a pack of 2 for 1. But anywho, I've got that case, and then in the case, I wanted to personalize it. So up top, I've got a Boba Nation sticker from the local boba place, and then at the bottom I've got another sticker here from the same boba place, but it's just of the brand itself, which is just T's and T. Love that boba place, and I love the way the pinks go with the green. And then in the middle of those, I've actually got a Polaroid of my boyfriend and I here from Super Bowl Sunday. I do not look my best in there, but you know what, we'll replace it one day. And then on the actual front of the phone, I've just got a glass screen protector from Amazon that I'll also link down below for you guys to go check out. Super inexpensive. That's all I've got on the exterior of the phone. And now that we've got that over with, let's go ahead and actually dive into what is on the inside of this baby here. Okay, so starting off on my lock screen here, I got this super pretty muted tone palm leaf photo that I downloaded from Pinterest. I actually got all of my photos that I used for this customization from Pinterest, so I'll link my board down below in case you guys want to go check it out. But I've got that as my lock screen. I love this photo, and that is really just the color scheme that is going to be reoccurring in my home screen, as you'll see in a second. So diving into the interior of my phone, this is the first slide of my home screens. As you can see, the theme of my phone is definitely those greeny earthy tones, which I'm absolutely in love with, and you will definitely be seeing a lot of in my room transformation coming next week. Just you guys wait. But starting off the top of my first slide, I've just got a calendar widget right here from Widgetsmith. Definitely super helpful when I just want to see what day of the month is like a certain day of the week, so love that. And now moving into my actual apps on the left here, as you can see, all of my apps do have app covers because I want them all to be cohesive, you know. So starting off with the first app, I've got just settings, super generic, got that. To the right of that, I got the weather app. Not gonna go into that because it has my location and I'd rather not show that on YouTube. And then moving back to the left, I've got maps here. Super helpful for directions because I seriously can't trust myself going anywhere without the maps app. Then to the right of that app, I have Safari here, which is definitely my go-to browser when it comes to my phone. So that's there. And then to the right of those apps, I've got just this little widget once again, which is actually a little battery icon, which I think is super just cute. You know, I can see it on the top right of my phone, but it's nice to have that right there as well. And then moving once again over to the left, I've got another widget, which is just a clock widget. Honestly, just there for aesthetics. So, and then moving on to the apps right next to that, I've got just the camera app, and definitely the camera quality has improved since my last phone. So yeah, definitely loving that, but you know, can't see all my imperfections, which kind of sucks. You know what? It's worth it for that good quality. Moving out of that app, let's go ahead and move into the next app, which is just photos, just where I can store all of my camera rolls. So I've got that. And then right under that is just my mail app, which once again has definitely stocked up since my email decluttering in my MacBook declutter. So definitely have to go through that once again. And then now I want to show you guys what is on my little dock here at the bottom, just because these are pretty much the main apps I use on my phone. So I've just got the caller app, FaceTime, and messages, which I definitely use a whole lot. Moving on to the next slide. Oh my god, I love this slide too, you guys. I love just the entirety of my phone theme. Like, I'm obsessed. But starting off at the top left, I got a photo of my boyfriend and I, and these photos actually change throughout time using the photo widget app. And then moving on to the right, I've just got the Shein app. Honestly, don't have too many shopping apps on my phone, but Shein definitely has to be one of the few that I have because I am guilty of spending way too much time and money on this store. Most of my wardrobe nowadays is made up of this clothes. So we've got that app, and then to the right of that, I've got Snapchat. Snapchat, which is actually just a private social media that I like to keep to myself. So sorry about that, you guys, but definitely like to use this app to communicate with my boyfriend because we mainly communicate through this so we can see each other's faces. And then for the filters, because you know what? They're super fun. So right under Shein on the left, I've got TikTok, definitely one of my favorite apps. And then to the right of TikTok, I've got my Instagram. If you guys actually don't follow me already, go ahead and do so. I'm very active on that. I love communicating with you guys through that. So it's just Jackie X Toscano. Super duper fun time. And I like the filter I'm using on my feed right now. Moving back over to the left, I've got just like this middle section of widgets. So the first one is just a motivation widget, which is super cute because it just interchanges quotes every single hour, which I think is adorable. So I've got this one right now that just says there are no regrets in life, just lessons, which is definitely super true. So I've got that, customized it so it would fit the theme of my phone a little bit better. And then to the right of that, I've got another just picture that I put on a Widgetsmith widget. So it's just this like picture of hands holding a plant with those green earthy tones behind it, which is definitely my favorite. And then moving back over to the left where I have more apps. The first one I have here is Twitter. Definitely love using Twitter. Definitely go check that out if you guys haven't already. My username is Jackie X Toscano. Once again, I wanted to keep that cohesiveness, you know? So we've got that. Oh my goodness, the first tweet right here. Euphoria Part 1 Rue. So freaking excited, you guys. Anywho, that's my Twitter. Moving to the right of that, I've got Spotify. Definitely my favorite music streaming platform. The only one I pay for. Honestly, I spend most of my time listening to podcasts. Podcasts are my favorite audio form and I just love listening to them. Also, if you guys want to go check out my personal Spotify, I'll link it down below for you guys to go check out. But anywho, that's my Spotify. And then moving on from that, I've got YouTube. Don't really use this app too often, honestly. Just joking. I'm on YouTube all the freaking time, you guys. I'm in love with it. And obviously, I have to be in love with it because I have my own channel, which you guys are watching this video on right now. So subscribe if you haven't already. I love posting every single Friday. But anywho, yes, I've got YouTube. Definitely spend most of my time watching this. Next app I've got next to that is just my banking app. I'm not going to go into that, but it's just my Bank of America app. So I can see how much money I'm spending a week because I definitely just spend way too much money. And then moving on to the right of those apps, I've got once again another little photo widget that I customized using Widgetsmith. Just a picture of me and my puppy because gotta have Chip on there. So moving on from that, I've actually got another slide, which I didn't have on my previous theme, but I've got it right here. I love this slide too. Like the vibes of this are just freaking immaculate. So anywho, let's start off at the top left. So the first app I've got here is Canvas. Gotta use this for school because we've got that online school because of Corona. Definitely getting really good grades in my classes right now. Hopefully they stay that way after finals. And then to the right of that, I've got YouTube Studio, which is my favorite app when it comes to communicating with you guys in the comments or looking at analytics. So got that here. I respond to all of my comments. Like if you guys comment something, I will definitely be responding. So got that there. And then right under Canvas, I've got Facebook, which is just an app I use to communicate with family. So not really going to shut that out too much. But moving on from the right of Facebook is Pinterest. I've definitely been loving this app lately because I get a bunch of outfit inspo, room inspo, and phone customization inspo. So love this app here. I definitely have to update my Pinterest profile a little bit though. So you will see the updated version in the link in the description. So anywho, that is Pinterest. And then from the right of those apps, I've got just another picture that I customized using Widgetsmith. Another hand-drawn picture, and I feel like this one is absolutely beautiful. It's a face with flowers around it and then the earthy tones behind it. Okay, and then moving on to the left below that, I've just got a sunset widget here from Widgetsmith. It just tells me what time the sun sets at, which is definitely so early because we are nearing winter, which sucks because I feel like I have such shorter days because of that, but you know what, it's fine. So I've got that right there. I thought it was just a cute little aesthetic element to add. And then to the right of that, I've got a couple more apps, which are the last couple ones on my home screen, I guess. So I've just got first Netflix right here. I mean, I'm not even like logged into it yet because it is a new phone, but I will soon. I just finished up binging Dash and Lily. Oh my goodness, you guys. Finished that in one night. It was an emotional roller coaster. Seriously, so good. Let me know what you guys have been binging lately because I definitely binged that super quickly. Got Netflix. To the right of that, I've got Hulu. This I got using the Spotify student discount thing because I am a college student, so definitely super handy. And I watched Superstore, A Teacher, and just so many more things on here. And then under Netflix, I've got Disney Plus, and I actually use my boyfriend's account, which he also lovingly let me have login info too, so love that. But his account is expiring soon, so I will definitely have to look into getting it for myself because I have to watch that High School Musical, the series Christmas special. So you will see me purchasing that subscription for a month. So I've got that. And then to the right of that, I've got the Dash DoorDasher app, which I use for work because I do DoorDash as my form of work, because with YouTube, school, life, I just have too much going on to do an actual conventional job. And then under those apps, in the actual last widget I have on my phone is actually just this picture once again from Pinterest of these super pretty butterflies. I just love butterflies and I just love the vibe and the aura I get from them. So I've got that there, super pretty and looked good with those earthy orangey tan tones. So I've got that. And that is pretty much everything on the layout of my customized iOS 14 phone. So yeah, now that we've gone through basically everything on my home screen, that's pretty much going to be it for what is on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this little look-see into what I have on my iPhone. Maybe get a little bit of inspiration on how to customize your own home screen. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this week's video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for new videos every single week. I post every single Friday once again. And if you want to see exactly what time I post at, go ahead and push that little bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on my socials. I am very active on those and I love communicating with you guys through those. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I can't wait to see you guys in next week's room transformation video. Love you guys.